I love matcha. Some may say I have an addiction, but you know what? There's worse addictions to have, so I guess I'll take this one. When I saw your mom actually do this in New York, I know I had to bring this video to the beautiful city of Los Angeles. But we are not just going to the 5-star spots. No, sir, we are going to everything ranging from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. And honestly, yes, I have thought about the fact that this could be a very bad idea, that this could lead to chronic diarrhea, but that is a risk I am willing to take because this is for science. And lastly, you know we do things a little bit differently here. So we will be rating everything on the world-renowned Lexi scale. We will be rating everything on color, taste, price, and customer service. Let's get started and someone say a prayer for my bowels. Alfred is one of the most popular spots in all of Los Angeles, but after looking at some photos online, I'm a little nervous about the matcha. But you know what? I said we're trying all of them, not just the 5 stars. We gotta give them all a chance. So I ran into Alfred. It is so cute in there. The aesthetic, everything, the workers were lovely. And we have our matcha. It's not mixed. But you know what? We can work with that as long as it tastes good. That's all that matters, right? Wrong. The color is also not fantastic. This straw is really cute. See what I mean? Like the aesthetic of the things. It matters. They say that they use ceremonial matcha, so I'm not really sure what's going wrong there, but we're gonna give it a chance. Take all my previous biases and set them aside, and we're gonna sip this. That's pretty dang good. That's actually pretty great. It's not the best I've had, but it's pretty good. Overall, Lexi scale, I would actually just go ahead and give this a pretty darn good out of 10. I forgot my tripod, so I'm gonna use my purse. Oh, it worked. We have Joe in the juice. Customer service, 12 out of 10. That was like the nicest guy in the whole world. They had a really cute little inside out tip thing going on, whether you're sadness or joy. He's definitely joy. He made me feel joy. I am now joy as well. They didn't have any maple syrup or honey, so I wasn't able to get it sweetened. So I'm just gonna keep that in mind when reviewing this. The color's all right. This place only has 2.5 stars, so pretty low rating. But hey, that man in there, his customer service alone, gonna get them up to 4 stars one day. You know when people say that matcha tastes like dirt? I think those people had this matcha. It tastes very much like a cow, but hey, I love cows. Wait, it doesn't taste like a cow. It tastes like what a cow eats. It tastes like grass. But overall, I would rate this not getting again out of 10. On to the next. Okay, we got La La Land. I've had this before. It is definitely one of my favorite matchas that I've had somewhere. It's so good. Also, if I were to ever come out with a coffee shop, it would literally be La La Land to a T. All of the messaging is be kind, be the person your dog thinks you are. Everything's so cute. The color right off the bat, we're getting there. This is definitely a good matcha color. La La Land rightfully has 5 stars. I did see one person put 4 out of 5 stars. Good, but not memorable. We'll see about that. Yup, that's the best matcha I've had today. This is memorable. This is memorable to me. I don't know. Maybe they came on an off day. Color, crushed it. Price, crushed it. Taste, crushed it. My favorite so far, out of 10. Cha Cha Matcha is one of the cutest matcha shops I have ever seen, but I feel like they do get a bad rep for not actually having good matcha. But when your name is literally like matcha, like it should have good matcha. Like Joe in the Juice, I don't blame them. It's not Joe in the Matcha, but this place, I will say right off the bat, like it's not the best shade of matcha. I'm still working on my La La Land one, so you can actually see the comparison. We'll see what's going on here. I'm excited to try it, or am I? I do really love their aesthetic though, I will say. Also, I just love that it says, I love you so matcha. All of you that have subscribed, I love you so matcha. It tastes like nothing. It doesn't even taste like matcha. It just tastes like really watered down almond milk. I'm gonna go ahead and rate this. Would Matcha get this again? But they also had a soft serve, and obviously I can't have dairy, but Bella can.
By the looks of it, it's melting everywhere.
Beautiful, wow.
Color's nice, better than your matcha.
I can't tell if this is like a I like it, I don't like it, or I'm not sure.
I was really hoping I would like it, but I really don't think I do.
Is it
it's like
bad?
Frozen grass. I would eat it if it was the last thing on earth.
Okay.
But I wouldn't go out of my way to go get it. And it's melting.
Yeah, maybe they should reconsider what they're doing over at Cha Cha Matcha.
Cha Cha more like, haha, you're gross.
Good one. Okay, this is the one of the ones I am most excited for. This place is called Community Goods. It is so cute, and those are some of the nicest people I've ever interacted with in my entire life. Their matcha is stunning. Like, what they do in there is art. You know, it looks like they're putting their heart and their soul into it, and it just, I'm gonna try it now and stop gassing it up before I even try it. But look at the color. Like, that is matcha, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm really excited because I've actually never tried their matcha before. I was fully a coffee girl until I got diagnosed with autoimmune, and then I took an allergy test when I got diagnosed, and coffee was one of the top things. They like scratched up my whole back and they were like, coffee is one of the top things you're allergic to, and I was like, oh. So I tried matcha for the first time, and honestly, if you think you don't like matcha, I promise you, you just haven't had good matcha, because there's a lot of places like Cha-Cha matcha that tastes like grass. But you know what? If you find a good spot that actually does it justice, it is so good. Okay, that's the best one of the day. Oh, that is so good. No way. That is a masterpiece. This is perfect out of 10. This is exactly what I want in a cup of matcha. It was so busy when we walked in there, but it makes sense. The entire place was packed and we only waited 10 minutes to get our matcha. They are pumping those bad boys out, but I would have waited an hour for this. This is liquid gold right here. I will definitely be coming back here. Okay, we have Dialogue Cafe. It is a very popular little spot in West Hollywood, Los Angeles. Right off the bat, the color is concerning. The camera's low-key making it look better than it does in real. It is dark. This is a forest green. This is not the color of matcha. Also, it spilled all over the car, so that's great. If you're my boyfriend watching this, because I'm borrowing his car today, you didn't hear that part. Let's try her out. There's also like no ice in here. It's like not cold. Well, I have good news and bad news. It depends on how you look at it. We have a new winner for the worst matcha I've tried today, and it's Dialogue Cafe. Damn good coffee apparently is supposed to have some incredible matcha as well as coffee. I really want to like this because I really like the two guys that own the business. They're so sweet and so awesome. Color isn't the best, but we'll see how it tastes. They do have 5 stars, so they must be doing something right. It's not great, it's almost good. I feel like it's like right in the middle out of 10. Definitely better than Dialogue and Cha-Cha Matcha, but definitely isn't living up to like Community Goods. But honestly, it is called Damn Good Coffee, so maybe their coffee is really where like they excel. Great people. Maru is supposed to be one of the absolute best spots for matcha. I actually used to live like 2 blocks from a Maru, and I would walk there and get the coffee with the cold foam. Best thing ever, but I've never tried their matcha, so I'm excited. The color is looking pretty darn good. Still not the best color we've seen today, but it is pretty good. Customer service, fabulous. Honestly, it was like good. It wasn't fabulous. I just like felt like saying that. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting to the point in the day where my tummy is getting a little bit upset, and I'm getting a bit of a headache, which I didn't expect. I feel like you get a headache when you need caffeine, not when you have too much caffeine. But I don't know. I think I'm hitting a wall. I'm gonna try this now. It's pretty good. It's definitely really bitter, but you can taste the matcha and you can taste that it's like a really good quality matcha, which is nice. Honestly, I would give this a solid out of 10. Not my favorite, but it is pretty great. Also, very excited to try Dinosaur Coffee's matcha. It's really cute. There's actually tables with little like dinosaur sandboxes in the tables. Customer service, everyone was absolutely lovely, and the color of this matcha is beautiful. I feel like it looks a lot like the Community Goods one, so I feel like right off the bat I'm very excited to try this. Pretty much every single place we've been today has been right around exactly $7 for a small matcha, and then I always tip $2, so every single place has been $9. I love dinosaurs. They're so cute. I really want to come out with the dinosaur hugs. I've been working on designing that one for the last few months, so I'll keep you updated. Maybe I'll bring one into Dinosaur Coffee, give it to them, and it can be like their little mascot. Okay, so there's a bit of a mix on the reviews. One person said, this place is okay, it feels hip. Why do I feel like my mom wrote this? The people are nice enough and the prices aren't the most expensive. I left feeling underwhelmed with my matcha latte. It's just all right. Okay, well, I'm excited. Oh, that's good. That's fire. That's one of the best ones I've had today. This is such a darn good matcha latte. As far as Lexi scale, this is dynamite out of 10. I hope you got the pun. Thanks for coming. Okay, this place is called About Time. It is super cute. We have now made our way down into Koreatown area. There's a bunch of dope looking spots down here, so I'm very excited. This place definitely had some bad reviews, but I wanted to try it out anyways. I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. They said I wanted to try this place out because I love trying out new cafes, but this cafe was very disappointing and the matcha was not good. One of the guys that works there is always rude to his customers. Definitely not a good vibe from him. The seats are not that good because there's always people here. Wi-Fi also sucks. Hey, the Wi-Fi sucks everywhere. Public Wi-Fi is a hard thing to find. Not a pleasant place to study. More upset about the guy being so rude. He was wearing suspenders if you ever see him. Okay, well, I didn't see anyone wearing suspenders and I had a good experience. Like, they were nice to me. Were they overly friendly? No, but they were nice. He took my order. The color of this matcha is a little sad. It is very like dull and grassy looking. So I'm actually a little nervous now, but here we go. It's really sweet. Like really sweet. I'd give it like a not impressed out of 10. I feel like I wouldn't choose to come here, but if my friend chose to come here and I would get something, like I would get it again. I feel like bleh. I feel like my body has finally caught up to the fact that I've tried 10 different matchas today and I don't feel good. My tummy is very upset and I just had to use someone's bathroom for a number 2. I'm gathering the strength to go to the next place. It's 6 p.m. I'm debating if I should just do them tomorrow. Type A personality in me is like, just do them now. You can do it. You can finish this. It's gonna be a little hard, but you can finish it and do it, and then you'll feel like really accomplished tonight when you go home miserable and crapping your pants. I guess we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm excited about this. This is a new place. It's called Memory Look. It's really cute. I just got the classic matcha latte that I've been getting, and then I got a matcha tonic. So it's just matcha, a little bit of sweetener, and tonic water. Okay, let's try the tried and true. Quite chalky. It kind of tastes like I'm drinking powder. The color is pretty good, but the taste, not so much. Let's try this one just for fun. I don't know, the color kind of scares me. I think that was one of the worst things I've ever put in my mouth. I don't like that. Boy, I just had to get Bella's reaction because I'm not being dramatic. You're not swallowing?
That is actually the worst beverage I've ever drank in my life.
Told you I'm not dramatic. Getting dark out, but we're nearing the end of our journey. And I'm nearing the end of how much matcha I can possibly consume. This place looked insane. They had the most beautiful decor. They were whisking it out with a bamboo whisk. So I ordered, obviously, my typical one, and then I got a strawberry matcha for funsies because how pretty does that look? The color looks pretty darn good. I feel like it's gonna taste great just based on how beautiful it was in there, but this place was called Damo or Damo. All right, let's test her out. It's a bit too much milk, but it's pretty good. It's not as good as I thought it was gonna be, but it's aight. And then let's see the strawberry one. Whoa! I feel like I just swallowed strawberry jam and only strawberry jam. This one's good though. This one is definitely a fave, but it's probably because the fun, funky strawberry jam going on. Overall, customer service was great. She was lovely. Taste is like pretty good. I'd give it like an 8.2 out of 10. Overall, as far as Lexi scale, I would rate this one, I love strawberries, out of 10. I'm slowly losing brain cells by the end of the day. Ooh, golden hour. How y'all doing? This place is really cool. It's called The History Coffee. We ended up talking to the guy in there, so customer service 12 out of 10. I just love like meeting new people and getting to know people, but he was telling us that the guy who owns it has just spent so much time on these recipes, and this has always been his dream to have this place, and he finally has this place, and so he's perfected all the recipes, and they use ceremonial matcha. They don't pre-make anything, and I think it shows because this color looks gorgeous. I'm very excited. Oh, wow. This is so good. It's like the right amount of sweet. It's not too sweet. You can tell it's really high quality matcha. There's no powderiness or chalkiness. This is I'm definitely gonna drive an hour and a half to come back here again one day out of 10. This place is called 3 Time. It had good reviews, so I'm not sure why my matcha looks like this. Customer service was okay. Not the friendliest, but that's okay. I'm also cranky and ready to go home. It's really funny because they said it was ceremonial matcha, but like the matcha just tastes like not good and sad. I would rate this a never again out of 10. I'm really hoping that our last and final spot will leave us on a good note. Also, I'm hoping that I will be able to sleep tonight with all this caffeine in my system. I'm sad. You wanna know why? This is what my matcha looks like. This was supposed to be the last and final matcha of the day. And then I was gonna go home and see my sweet, lovely boyfriend and my 2 children. But we can't end on this.
You know, don't judge a book by its cover.
It looks like swamp. This is Shrek's swamp water. Customer service was great, color is not. Let's see about the taste. This is really sweet and it doesn't taste great. That is not the taste we are looking for. Should we find another place? I feel like we have to end this on a good note. There's one more we're gonna try. We're gonna see if we can get some redemption and end on a positive note. They're cool. I guess it's a meant to be. We went from Santa Monica to West Hollywood to Beverly Hills to Silver Lake to Koreatown. We covered pretty much all of LA. And I would say the top 3 easily go to Dinosaur Coffee in 3rd place. 2nd place, which honestly was almost a tie, but I just really liked the owner. He was really nice, is History Time. And number 1 matcha in Los Angeles is Community Goods. Well, me and my tummy ache are gonna go home now, go get some shut-eye, hopefully. And I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye.